Hi, I'm Dan from BirdDog and we're here in Barcelona at ISE 2025. We're really excited about this show because we've got some key announcements with some great new products as well as demonstrating some really cool new workflows. Some of those will enable workflows for meeting spaces as well as for productions and joining those two together. So let's go take a look at some of these announcements now. So one of our key announcements here at ISE is the BirdDog Max cameras. BirdDog Max takes all of the capabilities we have for a production PTZ camera and builds it directly for an AV setup inside any meeting room you might have. One of the key differentiators between Max and our other award-winning cameras is the wide field of view. Max has got a 90-degree field of view, which means that even in the smallest of meeting spaces, you can fit everybody in frame. It's still got an optical zoom at 12 times and it's a 4K camera. The intention of Max really is to take a production quality PTZ and make your meetings look like you're on television rather than looking like you're using a regular webcam. One of the great workflows that we're showing here with Max is also the pod. We've spoken about pod for a little while, but we're really proud to be bringing it to market here at ISE. And this does away with any of those USB extenders that you might use in meeting rooms. Traditionally, if you've got a PTZ camera that you wanted to have in a meeting room, you'd then extend the video connection via a USB extender. That creates a whole lot of pain for maintenance and management. It also creates a whole lot of areas where things can fail. Working with the BirdDog Pod and our Max cameras, you can use your regular computer network and access any camera in any meeting room. The best thing with this is you don't need to install any software on any of the laptops or any computers, so anyone can walk into any meeting space and immediately access any of those cameras with the highest quality possible and even switch between those cameras very easily. So here with our Max and Pod setup, we're really changing the way you can build out large-scale meeting rooms as well as small meeting rooms to make them as convenient as possible. And one of the coolest things we've got, as far as I'm concerned with Max, is the color schemes that are available. That means it can not only integrate or hide inside your meeting spaces, but it also means that you can create a really fun-looking environment as well. Of course, they're available in black and white for more traditional installs, but some of these other colors we think will really create great accents within some meeting spaces as well. That's our Max and Pod, and we'll move over now to the BirdDog Keyboard, which is another exciting announcement we've got here. BirdDog Keyboard is our second generation PTZ controller, and we're really excited to be showing this for the first time here at ISE. BirdDog Keyboard encapsulates all of the feedback we've had from all of our customers in terms of how you might want to control and interact with multiple cameras. Some of the great features we've got is its built-in bright screen, which has a multi-view built directly into the keyboard controller. That means you can see multiple cameras and make sure that they're all framed up at once, making you much more confident with the shows that you're doing. You can obviously go full screen on any of those as well, which means that you can really zoom in and make sure you're getting exactly the right framing. But on a more functional perspective, we're actually able to do super fine control. The biggest thing with the keyboard is how you interact with that camera. And with our keyboard generation 2, we're able to do super fine control, which allows you to move just a tiny amount. If you're wanting to reframe a shot when it's live on air, that gives you a great peace of mind that you're able to move that camera without doing any sudden or jerky movements. So it integrates perfectly with the whole BirdDog family. Both our new X series, as well as the Max that we've announced at the show, as well as our other P series cameras, all work perfectly with the BirdDog keyboard. And even if you have a non-BirdDog camera, it'll integrate with a whole bunch of different cameras as well. So it really becomes the center of your production. Some of the other features are really around single touch interactivity. The biggest thing with the keyboard is being able to get on with the job without pressing too many buttons or casting your eyes down too many times to look at what you're pressing. With keyboard, you've got a whole host of different functions you can do just by simply pressing one button and immediately working with that. One of the really exciting things that we've got with the keyboard is it's the world's first AI interaction of a PTZ keyboard. That means that any of our BirdDog cameras that have AI functions, you can control and interact with that directly on the keyboard. You don't need to go into this fiddly software or try and adjust that on the fly. You can very easily engage or turn off AI and even change the focus of the person that the camera is tracking directly on your keyboard controller. Of course, it's completely automatable. We have an API control that integrates with the rest of the BirdDog family, so it's very easy to externally control the keyboard as well to make sure you're always working with the right camera. And then finally, being an NDI native controller, it means that you can also take an output from that keyboard, and every time you switch a camera, you'll always have a full screen view of what you're working with. It's great for camera operators to know that you're always looking at the right camera and adjusting that one when it's on air. Integrating directly with NDI means that we have other functions like tally borders, so you can always see which camera is live on air, And of course, we can take any of those camera settings that we've got and copy them directly to another camera. So once you've got one camera set up and looking great, it's really easy to copy that to another camera to have your whole production set up in minutes. BirdDog keyboard really becomes the center of any production moving forward, and we're really excited to be showing it here for the first time. So ISE, as always, is a fabulous show, and we're really excited to be showing all of these new products, as well as our workflows across all of our technologies that we've got. We're really proud to be able to show this to all of the participants, and of course, please come and have a look at our website for information on any of these products, and of course, any of our workflows as well. Thanks for watching.